Je suis d'accord à 100%.
In the industry, some people like using shears, and oftentimes in our industry, what's dominant is clippers. Me, I've been cutting hair for 25 years. I've been cutting hair for 25 years and licensed 15 years. I can say that all my years licensed, and majority, I would say 95% of my time when I was learning how to cut hair, I used the best that they had. And in my opinion, Andis is the best. I've seen them last longer than some barbers' career. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. I've seen them last longer than some careers. I use my Masters for everything. I mean, I got the Masters is pretty much, in my opinion, their flagship clipper. You know what I mean? This is your general, pretty much master, your 22 teeth, and then you have what they call a surgical blade. And trust me, if you saw that blade, you would know it is surgical because it's flat. It looks like a razor. It's very, very detailed. It's very, very sharp. It takes off a lot of hair, but it's also a very, very a vital tool for polishing your work and doing those afros and, you know, taking the bulk out of hair and things like that. If someone is cutting off dreads or whatever, it's a good way to just like jack those joints up and get it off or whatnot. The surgical blade is a very, very vital tool to my process while I'm cutting hair. Their product is the best. I use their liners. They have this T-liner. They have also what they call the regular outliner. It doesn't have the edges. These T's, they pretty much demonstrate themselves. You can see the T, but the outliner doesn't have the edges on it that create the T, if that makes any sense. So it helps you get into those smaller areas or those tighter spots. But what I'm holding here is their newest model of the T-liner is actually the cordless part. It's a very, very good tool. I've enjoyed using it so far. It's one of those things that you just kind of like, you have to have. I mean, it helps the process. Even we've had situations in the barbershop where, you know, street lights going off and things going crazy or whatever, and, you know, you don't have any power. You know what I'm saying? The lights went off, so, you know what I'm saying, cut a flashlight on and you got your cordless to keep the job going. You know what I mean? So it's very, very vital. When you're a traveling barber or things like that or whatever, it helps a lot. You know, it keeps cords free. You don't get tangled up with the customer. You don't get tangled up in the cord while you're cutting. So those cordless options are very, very good, but they're not the only thing that they have or the best thing that they have, because the cords that do come on the original trimmers, I believe they produce extremes amount of power. You know what I mean? And so that power is very, very vital to me. So I've become comfortable with the original line of Andis, but I've also geared myself toward their advancement. I feel like I'm gearing myself with a company that I've been growing with as far as the use for the longevity of my career. And I'm excited to see what we're going to do next.